Hello, all of you. Today we are going to write a new program in machine learning. So this is our new project in machine learning. So here our aim is to find out how long does a gas cylinder last. So we need to find out the remaining usage days of gas cylinder. So we know that machine learning is a process that enable a system to learn from data. So we are enabling a system to learn from the data. So we need a data. So here we have a data set. So when it is cylinder weight is 29 kg, number of days is 45 days. So when the cylinder weight is 29 kg, it will come 45 days. If it is 27, we will get 34 days. If it is 24, we will get 25 days. So like that we have a data of usage. So this is the plot we made using that. If it is 28, it will come 45 days. So this is the data set we having. So using this data set, so system should automatically predict based on the weight. So suppose we have a weight of 40 kg, system should say how long it will come. So this is our aim. So this is we are planning to do with Python. So here we have Python editor. So here I am using Spider. It's an Anaconda version. So you can use your own Atom or Visual Studio Code, anything you can use. Here I am using Spider. So first thing is we have to save. I'm saving cylinder life.py. So this is a Python file. So this is this first line what we are going to start. Before that we have a data set of all the details what we have shared. So this is the number of days. First column is number of days. So sorry, first column is the weight of the cylinder and the second column is number of days. If it is 29 kg, it will come 45 days. So this we are saved as gas life history.csv. This is a CSV file we have saved. So let's start with coding here. So first is you have to import pandas. This actually, so suppose you will ask me what is pandas. It's actually a library function in Python. So it's used for data manipulation and analysis. So bigger data analyzing, managing CSV. So they're having a lot of library to manage data. So we imported that. Next is I'm saving that CSV file in a URL. Here is the CSV file name. I'm copying that name and I'm pasting here. .csv. This is a CSV file we are going to sign in the URL. So next is we have in the column names equal to as the first is cylinder weight. And second is number of days. So here we have number of days and cylinder weight. That's are the column names of CSV files. Next we are getting data from CSV file using this library dot, dot read CSV. This is a function with the argument you have to pass. First argument is the URL of the CSV file and second is column names. Names equal to names. This what we did. Now just printing the data. Print data. So some syntax here is there. See, here we are getting the result. Cylinder weight, number of days in an array format. So of course, if you type print of cylinder weight, you will get cylinder weight here. So we having using the Panda library function read CSV, we are reading out the CSV and we have in array format of data. Next is we are going to import one more library. Import sklearn dot model selection. Import train data split importing train data split. We having testing data and so importing train data split and we having testing data and x train comma x test x underscore test y train comma y underscore test equal to train that split off. Here we are using this function. We have so before that we have to assign both a variable in x and y. X equal to cylinder weight y equal to number of days. So this is simply both column in a different variables. So we having passing this into test train test xy comma we having other parameter test size equal to 0.1 comma random state equal to 101. Automatically you will ask me what's a print test split. It's actually a function in SQL model for splitting data arrays into two subsets for training and for testing data. For training data we will having and for testing data we have it. So this is the usage of this function training data split. Now we are creating a model. For that we have to again import a scalar dot model selection, import linear regression. So linear regression we are importing. Next we have creating a model equal to linear regression. Then we are passing this value model dot fit extrain and strain data and test data. If we are running for checking invalid syntax strain data split. So services some syntax error with strain data split. Scalar model selection, import train test split. We have here some error, so for that it's actually train test split. So this function train test split we are using here. We know that for train test split having some issue, import scalar model selection here from, that was the syntax error, from scalar model selection import linear regression. Here we having linear model. So now it's everything is fine. We having sklearn model selection, import train test split. Train test split is useful for splitting data into train data and testing data. So that's we have done with passing xy and random variable. So here we are modeling linear regression. So you having linear model imported linear regression. Actually, linear regression is a statistical method used to create a linear model. So it's actually a statistical model. Linear regression is creating a linear model. So we are passing this x train y train there. Now we are going to predict based on the data model. What predict? We have created a model and model is going to predict the data. So here I give 50 days. See the lifetime, it will give 5 days. So if it is 50 kg, you will get a lifetime of 5 days. Next I'm going to change. I'm going to change it for 30 days. It will come 0 days. So almost it will fill if it is 30 kg. We know that cylinder size only 12.2, so it automatically almost over. If it is 40 kg, it will come 2 days, 2.7 days. Here I am passing 19. So if it is cylinder weight is 19 kg, it will come 14.4. If the cylinder weight is 21 kg, it will come 90 days. So based on this data, system learn and automatically predicting all other data. So this is what we done with Python. We have used Python libraries for reading pandas library for reading that CSV and model selection for train test split and linear model for linear regression. Linear regression here we use that is linear regression is a statistical method for analyzing this. So this model describes the relationship between a dependent variable y as a function of one or more independent variable. So this is 21. We will give here again 17. It's coming 90 days. So this prediction is almost correct. So based on that weight of the cylinder, you can predict the life of a gas cylinder. So this from this I think hope you will understand machine learning how we are doing. Are you asking machine to predict from the data? So that's actually the simple definition of machine learning programming. Thank you.